Hi everyone, it's Crafty Mom with 3 Sets of Twins. I just want to thank you for coming to my channel and watching me make some crafts. I hope you're having a great day. Just grab a cup of coffee, maybe some hot tea or iced tea, and just sit back and enjoy. If you would like to subscribe, like, or even make a comment, I would be welcome to that. So you share with your family and friends. I'd love that too. And let's get started. Okay, I've got this St. Patrick's Day board that I'm painting with the Waverly chalk paint in white. I need to get that linen. Everybody talks about how pretty that linen color is. So I'm going to paint it. I mean, I will say Waverly chalk paint, it gives it a good coverage, so that's always a good thing. And I think this possibly needed 2 coats. Using the old heat gun again to get it all nice and dry so I can give it a second coat. And there it is. It was a Halloween sign. Okay, I have this wall poster that I'm going to cut up and take the word always first and then be and then joyful, so it'll be 3 different words that are going to be on the board. This turned out really pretty too. I have a friend from church I'm going to give this to. I think she's going to love it. I do have a little shop. It's called Coffee. It's Ko-Fi. So if you want to go on over there, there's some nice little gifts that you can give. Also, if you would subscribe, we would love that. You can share with your family and friends. That would be wonderful too. We love having you as our DIY family, and we enjoy that you will write comments and you suggest something. That's wonderful. Okay, so I'm going to peel this off. Got to be careful that you don't rip the letters because they do have some fragile ends to them. So just be careful. These are great, by the way, for $1. I mean, it turned out so lovely. I mean, I'm really happy to give this as a gift because it really was beautiful. And of course it's got sticky stuff on the back, so you don't even have to glue it or anything or use Mod Podge. And I don't like to use Mod Podge over top of it because it gives it sort of a film, but I think it's going to be fine. I mean, I've stuck this stuff like this on my walls before and it turns out fine. And you know, you can take them off your walls and it doesn't hurt anything. But did anybody else tell me about Mod Podge that because I've done it where I've put a like Mod Podge over top of it, but you can see that film on it. So to me, it doesn't look very professional. So if there are any comments on that, I would love to hear them. I know it's late at night right now. That's why my voice is starting to go all scratchy and stuff like that. I've been out all day shopping for groceries and out in the cold. It was so cold today. Okay, now I'm going for the second word. That's our cat Moonshadow in the back. He's still a baby, so he doesn't listen very well. But he'll be a year old sometime in March. Maybe they'll calm down. He jumps on everything. We've used that little water bottle, but he doesn't seem to mind. It's cute though. We got him during COVID, which really helped all my kids. So I have 6 kids, so it was nice. Got him from this cute little lady down in Colonial Beach, and she was like a cat lady. She's had cats her whole life. She had like 28 at that time. She had it set up so nice for them. She was so sweet. She gives them their shots and everything. We were going to go through PetSmart, but it didn't work out that way, and she was cheaper too. I think PetSmart was like $150 and she was like $75. And her house was just set up for cats. She had cat play areas everywhere. It didn't even smell like cats. She had cats all outside. She had these little houses for them. She had little doors. They go in and out. And she was so sweet. She knew everything about cats because that's all she's done her whole life. But she had some cute ones. And then she had a setup with a vet, because if you get it at PetSmart, you still have to go and pay another $150 to have the cat spaded. If you got one of her cats, she had like a connection with the vet there in town, and they did it for free. So she was like $75 versus $300. And she gave them all the shots. You can go back to her house and she'll give them the shots. She doesn't even charge you for them. Now that's a great lady. She had one cat, I swear it was big as a dog. It was the biggest cat I'd ever seen. I am loving the way these letters are turning out. It's from Thessalonian, so I was definitely going to put that little verse down there. Isn't that beautiful? Look, always be joyful. But I'm not finished yet. I've got this, I guess it's like a gem from the Dollar Tree, but I'm not liking that one. So I'm going back to the pearls and the little rhinestones, the little stickers, just to put around the edges. Just to give it some bling. Just to give it some, pretty stuff around it. So I'm pulling off that first strip, and it's got sticky stuff on it. So I didn't use any glue. I just used what was on there because it sticks really well. And that fit perfectly. I mean, I didn't have to cut it or anything. It was like a perfect fit. Going for the second strip. Oh, I'm going to put a hanger on it. Because once I put that strip on, you won't be able to see the holes. So I'm going to make a little hanger out of the black and white twine that you get at Dollar Tree. All this is from Dollar Tree. Almost everything I do is from Dollar Tree. If it's not, I always let you know when it's not. Like the letters that were from Ross. So paint got in there, so I'm having to poke out all the paint that got stuck in the holes. If you're ever on TikTok, you should look up Crafty Mom with 3 Sets of Twins, because my cat, he did something really funny with the water. So you should go on TikTok and look at it. It's really cute. I think it was the first time he'd ever really seen a stream of water coming out of the faucet. So he was smacking it. It was really cute. So go to TikTok and look at that. That's really fun too. Okay, I've got some... Oh, I guess the twine didn't work out because I couldn't get it through the holes. So I am, again, using the floral wire and wrapping it around the pencil. Just a quick and easy, and it looks really cute. And actually, I think I like the wire, because the letters on the postal paper, it has a little bit of gold in it, so the gold really brings out the gold in the little words. It's light, it's not glittery, it's just like a matte gold. Also, if you would subscribe, we would love that. So just subscribe and like and comment if you want to. We would love to hear from you. You can hit the notification bell to see when the next one's coming up. But you can also tell your family and friends, which we would love that too. We'd like to grow our channel. I would love to be able to make some live streams, but I know you have to have a certain amount of subscribers and you have to have a certain amount of hours that people watch. So I can't wait for that to happen. That would be fun. Okay, now I'm going to take just 4 little pieces of it and go around the edges. So I counted it out. It's going to be like 4. So I'm cutting 4 pieces off of each strip. I didn't want to leave the edges just raw because I think it will make it have a more finished look to have it all the way around. Well, it's not going to be all the way around, but around the edges that were sort of out. So I'm going ahead and cutting the pieces for the edges. Did anybody get snow this weekend? On Sunday we had about 5 inches. It was fun for the kids. They had a blast. I went out with them. We made snow bunnies. And they played and played and played, and then it started raining. So a lot of the snow melted, and then the next day, Monday, when it wasn't supposed to snow, it snowed for about that morning for a couple hours, which was crazy because they weren't calling for it. And then that afternoon, it snowed again for an hour. It was crazy weather. It was. And then it's going to be in the 50s tomorrow, which will be nice. Of course, it'll melt what little bit of snow we had. But it was fun. Kids had fun. They went down the sliding board probably 100 times with the snow. I'm probably going to make some more signs like this with their poster sheets, because they do a great job. Look at that. Always be joyful. Isn't that beautiful? It is. It turned out beautiful. I love it. Can't wait to give it to my friend. There it is again on my table in the hall. Okay, my next one is this beautiful happy flowers that I'm going to make. The happy board that came at Dollar Tree. I'm going to take a pencil and go around the sunflowers. I got this paper at Hobby Lobby for $1. And I loved it because it was bright and cheerful. And then when I got home, I thought, oh my gosh, the happy sign, it's perfect. It's perfect for the happy sign. So I'm just going around with the pencil, and it takes forever because they've got little crevices. And when you use the pencil, it's hard to see it on the paper. So you have to really be good at what you're doing. You have to use little scissors to get into those little holes when you're cutting it. And hopefully you get it right. And you don't have to do it twice. So, but you had there was parts where you couldn't even get the pencil in there. It was such a close call. And it took a while. It did. I think I'm going to I have another happy sign. I think I'm going to paint that one. I'm not sure yet. Y'all have got some good suggestions for me. I'd love to hear them. So is anybody doing anything special for Valentine's Day? Is anybody going away on a trip? Is your husband taking you somewhere wonderful and romantic? That would be nice, wouldn't it? So if any of you are going someplace special, let me know so I can just fantasize, I guess. Because I'll be home with my kids. Bless their hearts. I've got to think of something to do for them. So this is the hard part, when you have to go cutting it. Because if you cut off too much, then it's not going to fit. So you got to be really careful. I try to not cut too close, because then you're going to really not have a good fit. So you have to be really, really careful. And I take my time with it too because I just don't want to mess it up. I got these little scissors at Dollar Tree. I realize it's Hobby Lobby paper, but the happy sign came from Dollar Tree. You know what I can't find anymore is the heart, the wired heart. That is like got the 3 wires to it. Because I like to use those year round, and I could not find any. Okay, I'm going to use wood glue because this is wood. And I don't like really doing Mod Podge, and I don't really like the glue gun if it's going to touch my fingers, so this wood glue works perfect. Then you got to put it down there and just press it down. Look how cute that turned out. And now I wanted to decorate it with flowers because it was so pretty with the sunflowers that I was like, let me find some yellow flowers. I think this is the status. I got these also at Dollar Tree. And some of them fit down in the little holes, which was nice. Instead of letting them sit on top. It was almost perfect. And it makes you happy because, you know what? Flowers always make me happy. And chocolate. And maybe a glass of wine. That would be a nice combination. Flowers, chocolate, and wine. Maybe my son will give that to me. That would be nice. Look how pretty this is turning out. Oh, uh-oh, fell. But it's still turning out pretty. And this sign, it's really a standalone, so it can stand up by itself, which is nice. And I mean, you could put this in a wreath. You could probably hang it if you want to. I'm just going to put it on one of my tables. After all my Valentine stuff is gone and after all my St. Patrick stuff is gone. So this will probably be a summer thing, a summer sign. Because we're happy when summer comes, aren't we? I love the way this is turning out. It's so cheerful. Look, and there you have it. Isn't that pretty? I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Doesn't it make you happy? I was thinking, did it need a bow or something? And I said no. So I did end up putting another little flower on the top of the H. Thank you for watching. You guys have a blessed day.